What is up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to a very special edition of Spicy Saturday, where I don't know if you're prepared for the amount of spice that is going to ensue in this video, where a trainer, a crazy trainer by the name of It's Me, Martin, has sent us in Spheal Team 6. That is right. If you're saying, Rise, what are you talking about? You're about to find out, because there is a level 51 Spheal in this team paired with his two Seal older brothers, Sealio and Walrein. Walrein's technically not a seal, it's a walrus. But you get the point. And he's facing against a counter user game one. Rise, this team's triple weak to counter. How can he possibly win a game? This is the worst team ever. Well, we're about to find out if counter truly can beat this team, or if the power of the seals can overpower the power of counter. This is the most energetic Rise has been for a video, because I can't believe what I'm seeing. I don't know how a triple seal team can actually win. I just can't fathom it. It's facing a Vigoroth game one. Why am I talking like this in the same tone of excitement? Let's calm down a bit. Body slam. Chunks the Walrein. Vigoroth has already taken out a Sealio at this point. Vigoroth is just having his heyday. Quick swap into the Spheal. Level 51 Spheal, by the way. Salazzle. These Incinerates are doing more than I feel like they should. Is Spheal a pure water type? I don't even know. It's water ice, just like his brothers. So it's taking neutral damage from Incinerates. Poison Fang gets shielded. Opponent staying in. Not going to get to this body slam. Going to commit the final shield. Spheal throws the body slam. The opponent made a quick swap. What? Absorb this. It's a Lapras. It's a Lapras. Gonna bank the body slam. I love this play. Has the body slam for later. This is a Surf, right? Surf ain't gonna KO. Gonna get off the Earthquake. This looks like a very tough situation, though. Opponent has to shield. They shield. And I don't think that's going to result in a win. Spheal Team 6. Off to a tough start, but that doesn't mean they can't come back. Rome wasn't built in a day. And this team had to get the warm-up in. As Walrein takes on Dedenne here in game number 2. Can Spheal Team 6 get into the win column? This isn't as bad of a matchup as you think, because these Icicle Spears really chunk the Dedenne, and Walrein's tanky enough where it can survive a discharge. But it's starting to get close to discharge range, because these Thunder Shocks are slowly adding up. Lands the Icicle Spear. I would think could survive a discharge from here, so we might see him let this go. Doesn't live the discharge. I think it's still the right play. Gonna come in with Spheal. And gonna commit a shield and attempt to water gun down the Dedenne. Swaps into Sealio. Oh god, this is so bad. Has to absorb it. Dedenne, oh no. In comes Qwilfish. There's just no way, is there? There's just no way. Qwilfish, poison stinging away. Body slam coming through. If it's an Aqua Tail you live, it's a Sludge, definitely not. Aqua Tail. Easy survive. Sealio, bobbing his head. Probably some music going on in the background of this Pokemon battle. Aqua Tail will certainly KO from here. Now Spheal has a tough job ahead of him. Got a little bit greedy perhaps on the overfarm here. And it is a Sludge Wave, so poor little Spheal is going to go down. And this sets the tone. This lets you know this team has been through some adversity. They've been through some adversity. 2 tough losses. We have the Water Pulse being switched on to Sealio. And maybe that's the recipe this team needed to find success. Okay, not a bad lead against the Lomomola. Not a bad lead. This team has been through it all together, but they're a family. They're sticking together. Triple Seals. Okay. Stores all that energy on Walrein and then going to go into Celio. Looked like it might have been a CMP there. A CMP event, you might say. Psychic coming through here. Most likely a Psychic, I should say. Celio pretty bulky. Tanks it very well. Nice timing from Celio. Throwing after 4 Powder Snows. Body Slam. Chunking away. Just wants to get rid of a Alomomola. But here's the good sign. He swapped the Celio and the opponent didn't counter swap into anything, which means they might not have a hard answer to Celio. And if they don't have a hard answer to Celio, they're not going to have a hard answer to his remaining Pokemon either. If you live this, you could even go into Walrein. It looked like he might have thought about it. Like tapped it once. But now Spheal's going to get the water gun down. I don't mind it. It's not ideal to reveal your third Pokemon. But... and it would be nice to get off that Body Slam before you get potentially debuffed here. There's the lunge. Now going to dip. Has all the energy in the world. This Walrein just infused with energy. Oh, opponent catches an Earthquake on the Wigglytuff. Nice play. But this is still going to hurt. Wiggles. Wiggles. Not having a great time here. Gonna have to eat an Icicle Spear. This will put it quite low. Walrein's gonna get the farm down. I don't think you can Poison Sting down here before it gets to a Spear. Ariados forced to throw 2 shield Spheal with energy. Can Spheal do it? Can Spheal get the job done? The Ariados boosted from the cross poise, but Spheal, he doesn't even know what's going on. He never gets playing time. And he's just putting his all out there on the floor. He's dancing, waving his little tail. And the Spheal has done it. From the 0-2 start, the team persevered through all adversity. And Spheal Team 6 has recorded its first win in history. A historical moment for its me Martin. Here with the Triple Seal team. Solid lead here against Zapdos. Zapdos cannot tank a Spear, that's for sure. This is just a Drill Peck, but it would still hurt, so you kind of have to shield it. So I don't mind the shield. Yeah, I want to get off this energy. You should get to this second Icicle Spear before he gets to a second Drill Peck. So, oh, he lets it go. Nice. And this is where the extra energy from Walrein is really valuable. Because Walrein is so spammy, fairly tanky. I think you let this go and you get off your Spear. And if he lets the Spear go, that'd be phenomenal. That'd be phenomenal if he lets this go, because then you could probably even like Water Gun down or Powder Snow down. He does shield, makes it a little trickier. But I like the swap into Celio here. Celio has the bulkiness to get to a couple moves here. I think Vig's still 2 away, right? So Vig. So Celio should get to the second Body Slam first. Gets to it first. Is this enough to take out Vigoroth? Celio and his little whiskers. Oh, just barely hangs on, but gets the Powder Snow down. What's it back? Oh my goodness. A Diggersby. Gonna eat a Water Pulse to the face. The charge TM paying off, paying dividends. Gonna give opponent quite the big farm down with Diggersby. But I guess the pro of this is it allows you to potentially get a catch with your Walrein. They quit! Wait! What? They quit, dude! This is the Bastion on short all over again. There is no way a Spheal... This Diggersby has 2,500,098 energy from that mud shot down. And then he comes in with a Spheal. A Spheal is not tanking an Earthquake very well. I know that. I know it's not taking an Earthquake very well. All you have to do is Fire Punch bait him and land the Earthquake. You probably win. But Diggersby was too intimidated. Or maybe he had too much respect for Spheal Team 6. He was like, you know what? This trainer deserves the win anyway. I salute you, trainer. Thank you for the battle. Holy guacamole. On to the next one. Marowak. Kind of tough. You're going to deal resisted ice damage here, and it's just the earthquake that threatens Marowak. You're going to take neutral damage all the way. So you really have to bait here or just gamble that they're going to call the bait. Could have been better timing there. I think threw at 3, so gave him a free fire spin. And they call the bait like a savage. Maybe the opponent, though, gets scared here. Yeah, they get scared. And they shield. Gonna just go straight spears here. If they shield this, I'd be surprised. Yeah. So at this point, just gonna kind of sack the wall rain. And just tank all this energy on Celio. And put it all on Spheal in the back. I don't know if you can put it all on Spheal, though. I don't know if that's fair. Oh, the catch! The thing is, Spheal's not gonna like a Shadow Bone. Ow. In comes Venu. Yikes. Not gonna get to the Aurora Beam, unfortunately. Spheal has to settle for the body slam. Grabs the shield. You don't have Aurora Beam anymore, so you're gonna have to double body slam here. And that Marowak dude is still kind of healthy. So I just don't think this is a win for Spheal Team 6. Does get off the body slam to get rid of this, unless there's like, I don't even know. I don't know what could be in back. You could still win. Oh, Raichu. Yeah, unfortunately, this is game over. Our friend, seeing the writing on the wall, is going to concede that one with a shield. And pulls out a 2-3 set with Spheal Team 6. 2-3, not bad. Not bad at all. Sometimes I'm all right with a 2-3 set because I'm like, okay, I had some tough team comps. I'm not going to lose that much elo. And now Martin, we're going to see if he can pull a positive set here in set number 2. Golewa is the opponent. Green, slightly favorable for green, but still a fairly neutral matchup. The bullet seeds are dealing super effective, but Powder Snow is such a good move now that it looks like the Powder Snows are actually adding up more than the bullet seeds. Just gonna spam away Icicle Spears here. Already has 2 loaded. Opponent throws instantly, which gives him an entire free Powder Snow. Gonna throw the spear here. Get Greedent. Oh, get a shield. That's big. And then throws on CMP. Very nice. Now you can probably just safely let your Wall Rain go here. And you lose Switch, but you're gonna take a shield advantage. Yep, I like letting it go. That's the right call. Gets a 1 Powder Snow head start. And in comes Trev. Okay, so this is not great, but at least you're chunking with Powder Snows and actually going to take the Seed Bomb. In comes Swampert, which is a little scary. I think maybe you just sacrifice your Spheal. Yeah. Maybe just commit no shields here. Oh, would have been nice to get off that body slam. And they do bait with Hydro. Yeah, get off the body slam. Ah, shoot. There's the Earthquake. Yeah, so that's why it would have been really nice to get off the body slam. I guess what this trainer might have been thinking was they didn't want to give the Trevenant a ton of farm. So that is reasonable. Gonna bait. No, not gonna work out. Yeah, I think maybe overthought it a bit. Maybe should have shielded that Seed Bomb too, because ended up going down with shields. Next opponent, Walrein into Pelipper. Good lead. I like this matchup for Walrein. In comes Arios. This is not bad by any means. And here, once again, I think you kind of want to throw that Icicle Spear right away. Because if it took a turn for them to swap in, then you could get off that spear first before you get debuffed. Gets the shield anyway. Maybe take this and then go into Celio to clear your debuff. Love it. Ariados just so spammy. Gets to these lunges every 10 turns. Very, very quick. Same pacing as a G-Fisk would get to Rock Slide. Except this move debuffs ya. So, lunge a very strong move. Body Slam, chunkin'. Might be worth throwing this next one right away, but decides not to. If you throw that Body Slam right away, you probably don't have to take this lunge, but understand wanting the energy here. The only problem is you're double debuffed. Does Pelipper come in? No, Whiscash comes in. Honestly, you could go into Walrein. Yeah, get off this energy. Because they're likely not going to switch Pelipper into the Walrein. So I like this play a lot. Gonna get off the Spear here, not debuffed anymore. Whiscash will get a big farm. And that Pelipper lurking in back is going to be a little bit worrisome. But you still have both shields. Do you get there? No, that's huge. That is massive. Gets to the Body Slam. Going to do some very valuable chip damage. Going to put it close to Body Slam range after these water guns. Going to call the Weather Ball like a savage. Very nice. Very good call. I think kind of has to call. Once again, just getting a little bit greedy. Gonna call another Weather Ball. This trainer not shielding anything. I don't think you need the Aurora Beam here. I could be wrong, but maybe he just wants to flex. Aurora Beam, bang! Takes out Pelly. And gonna Water Gun down. Gonna finally commit a shield. Whiscash has so much energy. But it's not even gonna get off the second Mud Bomb. And Spheal, the closer. XL Spheal. Getting the job done. Another win on the board. Every win with a team like this just feels so much more rewarding. Next opponent is Manny. Talonflame, I consider this a favorable matchup for Walrein. Just because it's very important. It's like, and I was going to say it's very easy, but it's very, it's easier to time your moves correctly if you're a 2-turn move here versus the 5-turn user. Looks like the Talonflame took a second to think about what to do, and then lands the Braber. That's rough. And it comes to Dene. But I think it's kind of good that you lured it out here, and your Spheal can avoid it. And Dene gets a little greedy, and allows Celio to get off the second Body Slam here first. Discharge going to be coming through here. Discharge takes out. I like that they didn't throw right away and fall for the CMP. Good awareness of how much energy the Dene had. And now Walrein going to go for the Powder Snow down. Has energy to threaten Talon if it comes back. And notice how they throw after 2 Powder Snows. That's correct timing. Very nice. Can throw after 2 again right here. Beautiful. And if the Talon gets greedy here and over farms with an Incinerate, they're going to get off a 3rd Spear. Oh, Talonflame getting greedy. And it's going to cost the opponent here. So this opponent not necessarily managing their energy well and not realizing how spammy Walrein is. Cost them huge and made that a very dominant win for Spheal Team 6. Albert. The next opponent has the Fisherman's Net. Galvantula, a tough lead. But it's Fury Cutter. It's Fury Cutter Galv. Oh my goodness. Fury Cutter Galv. Gonna make this better for Walrein. But now it's like more of a question mark if they're gonna lunge you, if they're gonna discharge you. It's like, who knows at this point. Calls the lunge. I love it. I probably would have done the same thing. This is a little sketchy. Gave the Vig a big energy head start before swapping, so this is going to be really tough to deal with. Oh, they bulldoze! That's huge! Bulldoze, a terrible move. I always think of it now when I say bulldoze is a terrible move. Someone in the comments is like, if I had $1 for every time Rise said bulldoze is a terrible move. It is not a good move, so that was... if this is a Body Slam, the Body Slams would have done way more damage than the Bulldoze. By that I mean Bulldoze is 60 energy. Body Slam is only 35 energy, and Body Slam does almost as much as Bulldoze from a Vigoroth. Gonna swap in Spheal here. Has lots of energy banked on the Walrein. Gonna have to shield here. And the Galv does have Discharge. It does have Discharge. Body Slam coming through from Spheal. Takes it out. Oh, yikes. Needs to land this Aurora Beam. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Because you can Aurora Beam here, and if they shield, you can combo play with your Icicle Spear. Oh, gosh. Oh, they don't shield! Spheal trying to take down the Trevenant, and it does! Spheal beating the Trevenant. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable scenes. And I think we have one more battle to close things off. Walrein versus Empoleon. Tough lead for the Empoleon, in my opinion. I think this is good for Walrein. Empoleon does outpace here slightly, but the difference is Earthquake is like pretty much lethal, and Dropek is not as threatening. Tried to catch on Celio. I'm not sure how I feel about this decision. I feel like you're better off with your Walrein, and they do Hydro Cannons. That's good. In comes Venusaur. Okay. This is really good that Spheal is going to avoid the Venusaur. Gets a shield, so opponent has already committed both shields. And you just don't want this Venusaur to come out too healthy, where it's tough for you to take it out. So probably going to have to expend the Icicle Spear energy here. I forget how much energy Walrein exited with. 3 away. And once again, not falling for CMP, and now might get the full farm down. And Empoleon might have to take an Earthquake to the face if it comes in. Earthquake to the beak, I should say. You can live this, but gonna shield just to play it safe. It is a Hydro Cannon. Earthquake should one-shot the Empoleon. Boom! Bye-bye, Empoleon. In comes Ludicolo. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, gosh. Maybe could have, banked some energy first. Aurora Beam chunking. Maybe could have banked like an Icicle Spear first. Because now if the Ludi overfarms Leaf Storm. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is that already the next Leaf Storm? It is. Dang. That's a mistake I make often as well, where you just kind of blind swap, expecting, like, you don't want to give your opponent farm, but I think it's important to, like, just have that quick reaction of what comes in, and then try and figure out where to go from there, because I think if you build up the Icicle Spear, or maybe even, like, catch the Leaf Storm on your Spheal, or attempt to, might have had a chance there, because Ludicolo can't double up on Leaf Storm. So if you bank one, they're going to have to throw it eventually, and then you can't, and then you're not threatened of them, like, having back-to-back. So, anyways, amazing content from It's Me, Martin. Thank you so much, dude, for the battles. Martin did specify that this team is not one he recommends for climbing Elo. It's not the most effective team, but it was very fun for him, very entertaining. Spheal is his favorite Pokemon, and, he thinks it might be the only level 51 Spheal that's built for GBL in the world. So if anyone else happens to have one, let me know in the comments. I doubt it. I think Martin might be right, has the first one. So thanks again, dude, for the submission. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And subscribe if you are new and you don't want to miss a video. All that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.